I think he is our key player. But key players need to be on the pitch. And if he plays only 40% of the games, because if he is our Mo Salah, he is our Van Dijk, he is our De Bruyne, he is simply that player. He is our Neymar, he is our Kylian Mbappé, he is the guy who makes the difference. And if you only have him 40%, it's a huge problem and puts everything into perspective, because I saw Liverpool last season without Van Dijk and they struggled heavily.
You can have key players in the team, but if they don't play, it's nothing, my friends. Health is everything in football. We've seen with Reece James, Badiashile, Nkunku, Lavia, the list goes on. We don't even know when our brother Fofana is going to be back. So Chelsea needs to reinforce, but we don't have to turn a blind eye. Just because somebody is on the market, we got too excited, we go and we buy another lemon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Take 1 second only to help the channel and you will be blessed. Thank you. Some random transfer news in the Chelsea community today. Juventus are insisting for Ronald Araujo from Barcelona. They want to get him on loan with option to buy. Benfica also were interested in that brother, but it's not really moving. So it looks like Juventus are very, very serious about getting him. They wanted to get Tomori, but the new manager, Mr. Consensao, said that Tomori is not going anywhere. He's a big fan of Tomori, and he's not going to sell Tomori. So Araujo probably is going to end up at Barcelona. And everybody jumped into this breaking news here from Fabrizio Romano to comment. Even me, I was like, man, Chelsea need to hijack this deal. Look at me here. Green Turf. This is my account here on Twitter. I went there. I'm like, Chelsea should hijack this Araujo deal. I thought he was untouchable at Barcelona, but it looks like he's on the market. Yeah, I was thinking that he's untouchable because how good he was in the last few years. I think I still have the same memory like few years ago when he was on top of the world. He was injury free, but now that brother is injury prone. This is how you can get influenced on social media, you know, bandwagon, and you are like, yes, let's go for this brother. And then you sit back and you are like, look at your injury record. And then you are like, no, man, no, thank you so much. So look at his injury record here, right? Hamstring, 146 days. Knee problem, 3 days. Muscle injury, 36 days. Cough, 31 days. Adductor injury, 10 days. You can go on. 69 days, 10 days, 7 days, 7 days, 21 days, 18 days, 18 days, 21 days, 39 days, 14 days. So his injury record is really, really, really bad. 69 days one, look at that, 39, and then 146. So in the last couple years, probably this brother already wasted 1 year in the hospital. It's not an Achilles injury, it's not an ACL injury, so you can fix this kind of injuries, right? Nobody knows how human body works. Just because somebody struggle with some kind of injuries doesn't mean that the other guy is not gonna be completely healed. We are created differently. Even the people who were unbreakable, somebody like Mason Mount, for example, right? He was unbreakable, and then he put some weight, he put some muscles, all of a sudden he became an injury prone. So you don't know. You can be fit today and tomorrow you are injury prone. Rudiger, when he joined Chelsea, we bought him with an injury already. It took him like 2 months before he started kicking the ball for Chelsea. And then he was injury prone. Thomas Tuchel came. All of a sudden, the brother is not injury prone anymore. He's world class. Until now, his injury record is pretty good. So what I'm trying to say here is that you have to keep an open mind sometimes and not like generalize everything. You know, it's not black or white. It's not like an exact science. For me, if you have an ACL injury, you have a broken leg, you have an Achilles injury already, for me, bye-bye. I don't want to see you at Chelsea. Araujo is not in that category. I think some muscles injuries here, knee injury, ankle injury, knocks here and there. I think I can tolerate that because I believe you can still get healed. But when you come out with a broken leg like Fofana already, you know, you come up with a lot of injuries already, a lot of surgeries like, you know, in Nkunku and all that. For me, the first thing that I see when Chelsea are linked with somebody is your injury record. But I always keep an open mind because I don't make decisions and I always like to keep hope because I can't continue blaming people because I'm not going to change anything. If Chelsea decide to go for an injury-prone player, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Chelsea should hijack the deal and bring Araujo, that is his name, not Araujo. People call him Araujo, but I heard that it's Araujo. If you want to see him at Chelsea Football Club. He's not officially linked with Chelsea, but because it's created a lot of debate in the Chelsea community, I wanted to bring it on the table, if that makes sense. And we need defenders. Everybody knows about it. Fofana could be out for the rest of the season. Badiashile is going to be back in March. But even if you come back in March, we don't know how good or bad you're going to be. He's been okay in certain games and very poor in other games. So you can't count on Badiashile. You can't count on Fofana. We need a defender. And Chelsea been talking to Marc Guiu's camp. Guehi, not Guiu. Guiu is the striker. It's a lot of confusion here. Marc Guiu and Marc Guehi. Oh, man. That is too much. Anyways, everybody knows this brother is from the academy. I love my academy product. No discrimination. Whatever country you're coming from, you are a blue. I respect you the same way. So no problem. No tribalism here. No xenophobia. So if he comes back to Chelsea, I will welcome him. What I don't want to see is this. Chelsea could brutally axe up to 9 players, including the likes of Christopher Nkunku, Disasi, Ben Chilwell, KDH, and many, many others, just to bring one player. Let me tell you what happened a few years ago. All right, so Marina Granovkaia, this is under Roman Abramovich, right? We sold Tomori, 25 million. Guehi, 20 million. The guy that we want to buy back, right? So we sold him for 20 million. Giroud, 1 million. Victor Moses, 4 million. Livramento, 5 million. Simeo, 1.5 million. Lewis Bate, we sold him to Leeds United for almost 2 million. Ugbo, we sold him for 5 million. Tammy Abraham, 35 million. And we raised 98 million. And then all the money we took and bought Lukaku for almost 100 million. So you sold quality players here, 9 of them, to buy Lukaku. The rest is history. And I still remember how people praised Marina Granovkaia, the queen, because it was the biggest deal in the history of football. So I don't like this kind of sacrifices of, okay, everybody else is just nobody and you bring just one person. What if that one person is going to be injury prone, or he doesn't perform good at Chelsea Football Club and you are stuck? What the point? You know what I mean? So we have to be very, very careful about narrative, and, you know, it's social media copy paste, but we have to use a little bit of intellectual thinking behind the bandwagon. You know what I mean? So Marc Guehi to Chelsea, yes, but not at any cost. We have 20% resale value. So if his price is 60 million, we could have some kind of discount. It's okay. But if it doesn't work, leave it there. Okay? Get Chalobah back in the team until the end of the season, and I am sure that we're gonna find a lot of options. You know what I mean? A lot of options in summer, instead of spending crazy, ridiculous amount of money on one player, and you don't know how good or bad he's gonna be at Chelsea. All right, I've been talking and talking. Let's finish this video by talking about Vescoli, you know, Vadona from Napoli. This one also is not directly associated with Chelsea, but because Chelsea fans had a lot of debate today about him, he's moving to PSG. PSG are ready to give Skriniar and add money to get him. Apparently his price is gonna be around 70 million, and I saw so many Chelsea fans are like, break the bank, bring him. Listen, it's all good, but we have Sancho. We have another 100 million player that is not gonna even play football anymore, Mikhailo Mudryk, from that position. You have Tariq George. And are you gonna spend another 70 million on this brother just for the heck of it? Think about it. And Chelsea fans always want to buy. You know, they use buzzword, you know, clickbait, because that's what people want to hear. So Sancho, oh man, he's going to be a dream signing. Mudryk, yes, bring him. Yes, Arsenal wanted him. Bring. Mbappe, yes. Grealish, hey, yeah. Anthony from Manchester United, yes, bring him. Rashford, bring him. Mr. Bean, bring him. Donald Trump, bring him. Havertz, Werner, Kolomwani, whatever. It's always bring. Can we just sit down a little bit and calm down? Can we just use what we got? Can we develop what we got? Can we win? Can we try to win trophies with what we got, instead of all the time buy? It makes no sense. It makes sense on social media because people are going to love you and say, amen, praise the Lord, if you bring this kind of topic. But come on, man. Come on, let's be human here for a second. I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to PSG, but I'm not going to kill myself just because Vadona didn't come to Chelsea. We have Sancho. We have a lot of players who can't even have a minute. They are quality in the team right now. Nkunku can't play. I know he's not a winger, right? I'm just throwing some names there. And you have Joao Felix, who can't even have a game right now. And you're going to spend more money to bring more players. What position Estevan Willian is going to play next season? Kendry Paes, what position are we going to give him? So people need to calm down a little bit, all right? I know this is about clicks and about vibes, but at the end of the day, I think Chelsea are good, all right? We are good. And when you mention somebody from Cobham, like Kalim Hassanado, oh, no. Those English players, Cobham players, overrated, blah, blah, get to it. Right now, one of the best wingers in the Premier League, Kalim Hassanado. Sometimes we have to be patient with what we got. You look at Ola Aina. You look at Nathan Ake. You look at Chelsea players everywhere in the world right now. Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, all of those players are just killing it in other teams. We had them on free in our team. Okay? And you can even talk about Jamal Musiala. We had him on free at Chelsea. We didn't give him a chance, but Always when we see somebody somewhere, bring. How about develop, trust, right? Trust what you got already in the team on free of charge. Lord have mercy, man. So Matt Lowe today came out to say that Chelsea are interested in swap deal Marc Guehi and Trevoh Chalobah. I don't know if that is going to happen. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Yeah, it is what it is, man. So if you watch London is Blue podcast, Matt Lowe gave a lot of information about Andrew Santos, Liam Delap, and some other, usual one. It's just like recycling news all the time. The same suspect, Delap to Chelsea. Chelsea are checking on Sesko. Chelsea could recall Ugo Chuku. It's always like, yeah, maybe not. Like nobody's giving us like straight information is gonna happen. They're just guessing. Yeah, it could happen. Maybe not. So it means nothing at this current moment.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.
Capaz, viu?